Hey folks, my name is Kyle and I'm the founder and CEO of Quipli. If you are an independent equipment rental company and you need modern and fast rental software, you're talking to the right people. And I'm going to show you my product today. So there's two parts. The first part is the e-commerce sites. This is all included in the software for $6,000 per year. You get all this unlimited features, limited users, support, onboarding, all that's included. This would be your e-commerce site with your logo, colors, etc. We've got different categories, different products within that. You can see we'll have daily, weekly, monthly pricing, buy it now pricing, contact for pricing as well. Very flexible. Add-on attachments right here, add-on products. You can see the day and time of the rental, and you can block dates off using our real-time inventory that's shown here. Once you click rent now, that takes you straight to the checkout page. I'm already logged in and rented with you before, so we'll do a delivery or pickup. For delivery, we integrate with Google Maps, so we can do a per mile, per minute rate and validate that address as well. Choose the address. Credit card is stored with Stripe. You can also rent on account. Taxes, fees, all that's calculated automatically over here. Upload proof of insurance, app if you need to. Driver's license. You can be texted a link to scan the front and back of the license. We'll validate that it's a real license using our integration with ID Scan. Again, that's all included as part of our service. You've got your rental contract here for them to sign and agree, and then go through and agree to all the different terms here. Get the e-signature, place order request, and that's easy. Online renting, just a few clicks right there. Also got a quick customer portal as well, so you can log in and see current status of orders, what's approved, what's on rent. You can go in to download the invoice. You can pay the statement as well. If you have multiple open invoices you want to pay, as a rental company, you can text or email that to the renter and they can pay with ACH or credit card directly on the customer portal as well. That's the first half. The second half is where a lot of the depth of the product is, which is the rental software side. So we're going to jump over to that now. All right, so this is your main dashboard, right? You can see fleet utilization, what's on rent. You can choose by location. You can filter for different days, times, and weeks. You can customize what you want to see for. This is everything that's in pickup, and then this is what's coming in store. So for this one's coming in from Red Mesa Contracting. It's due at 1:30. You can see the unit number. You can action directly from this page. So if you want to off rent it directly from here, you can do that here. Very easy dashboard to kind of see all of your different rental activity for the day. Can assign drivers, all that directly here. All right, so we're going to go to the orders page. So this orders page is pretty useful. Right now I'm filtering for on rent for this customer, Red Mesa. You can kind of see the 4 different orders that they have on rent. You can off rent it directly from here as well. You can clear those filters out. Really customizable to see everything that is going on in your rental business. You could search for different names, as I mentioned. You can see White Shroot, Jim Halpert here. Again, all of that is like your main orders hub to kind of see all that in one place. Creating orders, pretty easy. Go through and search for the customer name. You can see all that's already pre-filled. Addresses, again, with Google Maps being validated. Credit utilization as well. You can sign a representative for this too, as a sales rep. Got cycle billing. You can set all this very flexible payment terms, etc. We can automatically charge the credit card on file every month as well. You can choose your location for the rental. You know, rental, sale, parts, all that included here. So you can do sale items, rental, all that through the system. We choose the compact track loader. You can see the daily, weekly, monthly rate. You can override that here. You can add the add-on products, add that to the order, choose a unit number, assign that to the order. Again, see all the fees. You can override any of this here. We'll rent on account here, create that order. Pretty fast, pretty easy. You can email the customer. You can text them. They can sign on at the counter. So you get the e-signature as part of this here. I think the checkout inspection part is pretty close. So this would be mobile optimized. If it's on a mobile device, we got to go through and update. Is it failing? Is it passing these different things, right? Track the machine hours, upload all the different pictures, videos, et cetera, directly from here as well. So again, that's kind of the check-in, check-out inspection flows as included part of the software. That's a really fast way to create an order. There's obviously a lot more detail here. You can see all the history of all the invoices. You can collect payment here. If there's emails being sent, you can see exactly what's being sent to the customer, upload pictures of videos, as I mentioned. So really clean, fast, easy way to create orders. All right, we're going to jump over to the dispatch section now. So this is where you can see all your orders and dispatch for the day. So I've got a couple unassigned orders. One's a delivery, one's a pickup. You go ahead and drag that into the time slot that you want. And that's now scheduled for that driver. You can assign the driver here if you need to as well. But again, you kind of see a visual of what's going on for the day, all the information on what's going on. Click into that. You can see the address for where that's being delivered to as well. So again, all that is in the dispatch section. A lot more depth here, but there's a quick overview of the dispatch section. Manage customers a lot here. You see a lot of information on the customer. I think one thing I want to highlight is the custom pricing. So you can see all that here. If you need to do custom pricing that supersedes any pricing that your list price is, you can do that so that when the customer logs into the portal or they're showed up at the counter, they're seeing the pricing that's just right for them. Inventory, again, a lot here. The product units page is one of the more common used ones. You can search for a different category, location, etc. You can see current utilization, units, what's available, what's on rent, who's the current renter, when's it due back, etc. All of that directly in the product units page. You can export that too. I'll highlight the live tracking, which is pretty cool with our integration with Happen. So pretty easy to set up. Happen's a GPS provider. You can see live location, hour, meter, all directly within the Quipli system. It's not set up on this account here, but very easy to do with Happen, who's our partner for the GPS side of things. On the expense side of things, so this is our purchase order section. So you can manage vendors here. You can kind of set all that up, manage your vendors here. You can kind of see a list of all that here. You can do purchase orders, obviously pretty easy. Create a purchase order. You can see what's requested, approved, partially received, canceled. You can approve, process these directly in here. So again, this is your purchase order flow, which is pretty common for obviously the rental company. All right, moving right along here, we're going to touch on service pretty briefly here. So first section here is the scheduled service section. So you can see, this engine oil is replaced every 100 hours. Fuel and hydraulic filters every 250 hours. You can see a history of a list of all the upcoming scheduled services you need to do and creating all that. And also you can see a list of your current work orders, right? So you kind of see what's in progress right now, and you can click into that work order. You can see all that here. You can add parts and service. You can see there's an email history there as well. You can see a thread of all the statuses there too. You can set the status is completed, on hold. You can cancel this, delete it. It's a lot here on this service side of things. All right, hitting the high points here again. Fast, modern, easy to use rental software. So we're getting into the accounting side. There's a lot here we're not going to get through. I think the collectible screen is interesting. You could filter for customers who are 60 days past due. See all that here. Again, email that, invoice them. They click that, pay on the customer portal, mark payment, credit card, ACH, cash, etc. You can track all that in the collectible screen. The GL section is interesting, right? As well, you can see, all of your just general ledger line items. You can see rental income. Click into that and see a list of all of that here. That's all included. So a lot here. We do integrate with QuickBooks Online. A lot of people use that as well. One-way sync from Quipli to QuickBooks Online, a big part of the software. We've got credit memos. I'm going to skip through this section as well. And then the reporting, there's a lot of different reports here. I think one of the most used ones is you can see the overall utilization revenue, ARPU, average daily rental rate by location category. And then right now I'm searching for the 1,000-pound compact track loader. So you can drill into this, right? You can see how many units you have, what are rental, how many are sale, number of orders, days on rent, rental revenue, dollar utilization, combined utilization, rental ROI, average rental per unit, service costs, right? Hard days down, soft days down, depreciated value. So there's a lot here. You can export this, download it, filter it the way you need to. But again, you can see this at a overall level, location level, category, product level, and now even the unit level. So all the different levels that you'd want to see there. All this is filterable at a user level. So you could go through and set up who has access to what at a location level, set email notifications as well. But very fast, modern, easy software to use. If you're an independent equipment rental company and you're on a legacy software that's clunky from the 1980s, not working great, reach out to Quipli. We get you up and running in just a couple of weeks. Again, the whole software you see here, online renting, e-commerce, customer portal, and the full backend software for $6,000 per location per year. No setup fee. It's all included. So reach out to Quipli if you want to see more.